Hello, this is Tom Prendergast, and we're going to talk about the Entrepreneur One program, money machines, engines, our Alexa ranking, our exponential increase in traffic and subscriptions, and putting all that together to understand why the Entrepreneur One program is so important and why money machines are so important. The up-and-coming money machine is we're going to call it the Banner X. It's like a coin exchange, but it's for banner impressions, and it'll only be limited to 500 Entrepreneur Ones selling it. In other words, we're going to produce hundreds of millions, billions of impressions. It's an engine. And it is going to give you the ability to sell your money machine. And only you 500 will have that authority and that privilege of selling those impressions. So we do 500,000 impressions, you're going to get 1,000 impressions. 500. We do 500 million impressions, you're going to get 1 million impressions. We do 5 billion impressions, you're going to get 500 million impressions, or 100 million impressions, something like that. I hope that makes sense. Now, I'm going to break it down for you, where we come from and where we're going. Unlike LinkedIn, we have two engines, maybe even three, but right now I'm confident we have two engines. We have a traffic engine and we have a subscriber engine. LinkedIn, if you look at it, has a lot of traffic, right? But their traffic is totally driven by their subscriptions, because if you've ever tried to go to LinkedIn to look at something you found on the search engines, you have to log in to see it most of the time. So I can safely say that it is a subscription-driven engine. But they have an Alexa ranking of, 56, something like that, 54 as of this recording. That's very high, and I'm going to cover those stats here in a second. Cointelegraph is a very well-known, very successful digital media company. Primarily, they publish articles on the cryptocurrency and market. They don't have subscribers. They have traffic when people come to see their content. But they have a lot of traffic, and they have an Alexa ranking of 1,546. I'm looking over here at my other monitor. That's incredible, the amount of traffic that represents. But they have one engine, and that's a traffic engine. MarketHive has both engines. We have a traffic engine and we have a subscriber engine. So we're going to show you how these engines are growing. We have an Alexa ranking that has back in May 18th we were at 143,000, and September 18th 77,000, and come January 19th 35,000, 36,000, around September of 2019 19,000, January 20th at 13,355. I mean, I'm impressed with these numbers. I haven't even begun to really promote MarketHive. I'm really good at marketing. It's what I do. I'm a good artist. I'm a good entrepreneur. I'm very innovative, but marketing is my thing. When I really unleash the hounds, boy, you just step back and watch what happens. It'll blow your mind. Right now, our standing is 5,146. That's incredible. I'm showing you that because we're going to continue going there. Our subscription rates are going up. But we're getting ready. This year, we're going to be launching a lot of loyalty programs, and our loyalty programs are going to be similar to LinkedIn in our lower level loyalty program. So like in LinkedIn, they have a thing called Premium Career. What does that give you? It gives you some extra access to customers, to people who visited and looked at your profile, and ability to send in mail to some of the people are looking at you. It's a very small amount of advantage, and it costs you $29.99 a month for that. And they have a lot of people that pay for that. The next level they have is premium business, which is $47.99, and it gives you unlimited browsing to third degrees. You can't see third. You can see first and second degree, but if you're logged in, and you can't see them if you're not logged in at all. So you pay $47.99. You can browse other people's profiles that are not in your first or second level degree, and you get business insights, and you get an increase in your searches, and in looking at who's viewed you. That increases that. The Sales Navigator, which is $65, so $64.99, gives you unlimited browsing to that third degree, business insights, Sales Navigator, lead lists, advanced search, recommended leads, save leads and notes and tags, and projects for candidate tracking. So if you really understand what LinkedIn's doing, they're not giving you marketing tools, they're just giving you deeper access into their data. And then the Recruiter Lite is $99.95 a month, and you get all of those deeper data accesses. Okay. MarketHive, our loyalty programs. Right now we have Entrepreneur One. Entrepreneur One includes all the money machines. Okay. The first one being Banner X. We're going to have press releases, a press release exchange. We're going to have a boost exchange. We're going to have a video exchange. So we're going to have all these types of advertising programs. But MarketHive isn't going to sell those programs. We're going to sell them. We're going to give you those programs as an Entrepreneur One, Entrepreneur Two. When Entrepreneur One fills up to the 500, Entrepreneur Two opens up, and Entrepreneur Two will include all the money machines that Entrepreneur One does, except for the Banner Exchange. So we want to talk about that Banner Exchange here in a minute. Our other loyalty programs are going to be along the lines of associates or apprentice and journeyman, and then all the different levels of the Entrepreneur One. Apprentice is going to be similar to the entry level of LinkedIn. It's going to allow you to see deeper into the database. It's going to give you matching bonuses on the people that you recruit. There's going to be advantages to it, but they're not going to be money machines. They're just going to be advantages to increasing your effectiveness and creating greater reach in the system. The journeyman program is going to probably be something like $49.95 a month, and it's going to give you a lot more depth into being able to see third level, fourth level leads, members in the system, who's viewed your site, being able to send messages, inline email, whatever you want to call it, to other people who are not in your immediate friend level group. So all of those are subscriptions, and that generates our revenue. And that revenue that it generates is paid out. We pay 20% of that net revenue to you if you own an ILP. What's an ILP? It's an initial loan program. That's how we funded MarketHive when we first started it. We have 1,000 ILPs. We have probably sold maybe 200 of them, 300 of them. And they also are included as a 1/10 of an ILP with the Entrepreneur One. Entrepreneur Two program, when one is completed, when it's filled, we'll have 1/100th, and then Entrepreneur 3, 4, 5, and 6 won't have the ILP program anymore. So the ILP program shares one share of 1,000 maximum of 20% of the revenue of MarketHive. Look at the revenue of LinkedIn. Are we capable of becoming as big as LinkedIn? I believe we are. If we do, we're looking at $1.5 to $2 billion in revenue a month. What's 20% of that divided by 1,000? And you're seeing that there's some really big, serious numbers. Now, how long is it going to take for us to get there? Only the Lord knows that. Some things can happen very quickly. Some things take a long time. MarketHive is a huge project. And in its hugeness, it's taken time, but we've already got most of that behind us, right? It's been 24 years in the development. It started way back in '96. It wasn't called MarketHive back then, but it was the beginning of the inbound marketing platform, and we have one of the most advanced inbound marketing platforms. It's definitely worth $2,000, $5,000, $15,000 a month, like the other companies charge, like Marketo, who sold for $4.75 billion to Adobe not that long ago. We're as competent and as effective as them. And as we grow, as more of you upgrade to Entrepreneur One, we hire more engineers, and we just get there faster. So do you see how the exponential nature of this works? So here's another comparison for you to look at on the kind of money that's going to come in, just on the banner program. So what I'm showing you here is the stats on LinkedIn, and you can see that it's an estimated page views per day is 300 million page views per day. Estimated page views per month is 8,802,000,000. You can do the math on that, right? You take the 8,802,000,000. Here, I got a little calculator here. 8,802,188,160. Okay, we're going to divide that. Those are page views. We're going to divide that by 500 equals 17,604,000. Now think about this. I mean, we may not get there today, next week, at the end of this year, a couple of years, definitely. 5 years, without a doubt. What are they worth? Well, let's say that they sell for 0.001, 1/10 of a penny. You're looking at $17,000 a month just on that one money machine of all these money machines that we make. Now, with that type of population in the system, so what does it cost if you went to LinkedIn and you wanted to run a banner ad for a full month? You're looking at around $20,000. If you just do the math on their CPM, which is impressions, 1,000 impressions, so it's $6.59 per impression. That's 0.006. So that money that I just told you about, that 17,000, you multiply that by 6, you're looking at almost $100,000 a month. This is real. This is not MLM or affiliate program. This is a referral program, and we're sharing with you our revenue. Nobody else has ever done this. We're a blockchain. We should be very big. All right. So you look at our Alexa, 5,146. We have right now estimated page views per month 63,500,000. Do the math on that, and you'll see that it's already profitable once we launch the Banner X program to be paying $100. You're going to pay $100, and you're going to make $400 or $500 or more. And so now let's go look at another company called Crypto Daily. They have an Alexa ranking of 35,000. So they have an estimated page views per month of 7 million. But what do they charge? What do they charge for a banner for a full month? They charge $15,000 to run a banner. They charge €3,500 euro per week. So do the math. It's about $15,000 a month to run a banner ad on them. Go look at A&B Crypto. You've heard me talk about them before. They have an Alexa ranking of 62,000. Their estimated page views per month are 2 million. How much do they charge? They charge $5,500 a month. Do you see the money there? This is a no-brainer. Folks, many of you have struggled to achieve making some kind of income on the internet. I'm providing that to you because I care. The Lord gave me this vision. I have a heart for this. I'm an entrepreneur, but I'm also a philanthropist. I love people. I love entrepreneurs, artists, musicians, writers, innovators. That's my tribe. That's what I am. I'm an artist, an engineer, a writer, a singer, a musician, an innovator, engineer. And so I'm doing this because I know that the world is served better by empowering entrepreneurs, and I know that I'm served better by creating a family, a tribe, an army of millions, hundreds of millions, even billions of people throughout the world who have all been able to achieve a financial sovereignty. And that's the goal of MarketHive. That's why so many money machines, even free people that come into MarketHive, you're going to be getting coin. You're going to earn the coin through the faucet system that we have. You're going to be given the coin through our, I mean, there's many things that are coming. I haven't even discussed in this video. But this video, I just really want you to understand that the Entrepreneur One program is there because it is selling you the future of our money machines to fund us to get it built. And you are doing that. And we just hired another engineer because of it. We want 100 engineers. We want 10 people in the marketing department. We want to be able to just crush this. We're going to have our own, I mean, our wallet is going to be incredible. It's going to have a communication system in it, similar to Telegram, but you'll be able to do multiple chats. You'll be able to do multiple phone calls. You'll be able to do conference calls. You'll be able to do conference web meetings like we do with Zoom, but built into our wallet. It's an incredible thing. Our distributed database, which is our mining hives, which combines the growing of a medicinal quality marijuana and mining coins. They're going to be distributed in the thousands across the world, and each one will have in its center a quantum computer that will be running our distributed database. You know where this is going. This is going to be big. I mean, I heard this saying: build something and plan something so big you are guaranteed to fail. If you have faith in the Lord, because then you know that it only succeeded because the Lord willed it to succeed. Well, that's what we're doing, and you are invited to come along. God bless you, and upgrade to Entrepreneur One so you get even greater blessings. Thank you.